I took my headphones off and I said, well, it doesn't make any sense for me putting my headphones in the bag because I'm about to do the show. So I took all of my headphones, put them all in one place, the bag, the computer, backpack, all that, one place. Came in, picked it up. Everything's there, no headphones, and my bag is missing. So I'm thinking, well, where's my bag? The bag was gone, and so were the headphones. So I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I'm just, forgetful. So I look around, I look in my bag, I start going through and realize they're gone. I don't have them. So where did they go? Now, I had to take my advice from yesterday, right? Because my advice yesterday was you got to give people room, right? You got to be understanding, show grace. So now I have to figure out where my headphones disappeared to because those are my absolute favorite pair of headphones. They're Sony digital headphones and they're gone. So did somebody pick them up? Did somebody move them? And I'm one of those people where I'm kind of particular about moving things that aren't yours. No reason to even touch it, but I digress. But that's what was on my mind. But the thing that really got me bothered, the thing that really got me ready to pop off on Friday, because it's Pop Off Friday, right? Black Twitter is going crazy about the fact that some people on Jeopardy didn't know who Ketanji Brown Jackson was. Now, you tell me, is that appropriate? Predominantly white people, right, didn't know who Ketanji Brown Jackson is, the first, second, third Black Supreme Court justice. So my question to you is that okay? Or is it something that they should have known because she is the third Black Supreme Court justice on the Supreme Court? Now, that's just me. I think that it really doesn't matter that Jeopardy contestants didn't know who she was. Now, maybe that's me. Maybe I get it. I mean, we know that Jeopardy is the place where everybody's supposed to be smart. Everybody's supposed to be super smart people. And it was the tournament of champions, right? So all the people that won are the people that come back and play. And they have, like 5 episodes and they show, all that. But when none of the contestants knew Ken Jennings, Brad Rutter compete against Watson, man versus machine on Jeopardy, to figure out who Ketanji Brown Jackson is. Black people on Twitter lost their minds. And so I don't really understand why, but I also understand why. So the question was, the clue, she was the first Black woman on the Supreme Court and the first justice to actually have been a federal public defender. So here's my question to you. Do you know any other Supreme Court justices? Can you name 2 Supreme Court justices that were there before her? that are alive and that are actually serving. Because I don't think we can. And so I'm trying to say it reeks of a little bit of arrogance when you hold other people to know the things that you know. And if they don't, something's wrong with them. Because that's what white people do to us. They throw out these obscure things and then they say, oh, you didn't know that? Oh, like it's common sense or something. When in fact, they found something that was so narrow that it kind of made us look stupid when in fact, nobody knows. So if you're honest with yourself, and what disturbed me about it is that many of the Black people on Twitter that were complaining probably couldn't name half of the people that sit or used to sit, other than Thurgood Marshall, on the United States Supreme Court. They could mention Thurgood Marshall, Clarence Thomas, because they don't like him, and Ketanji Brown Jackson. For me, that's not right. For me, you shouldn't be upset or disappointed at somebody that doesn't know something that you already know. School them, correct them. Go ahead and talk about them if you want. But in the end, what it comes down to is you have a double standard.
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
Hey, this is your boy, Tori Lowe from the